Hi guys, it's Rachel here, and we are going to do the Margarete Miller challenge today. CW9, this one here, ribbon, transportation, tissue paper, food packaging label, repeating pattern. Something shiny is the bonus. So in if you watch Margarete's video explaining how to do her challenge, you can switch out something here in the first 5 with the bonus item. If you didn't have food packaging, you could do something shiny. I'm going to skip. I usually try and do all of them, but I'm going to skip the something shiny because I don't think, oh, well, that's shiny. Oh, I'm going to put that in. That's shiny. There you go. I'm not going to skip it at all. Okay, good. So that's my list. We'll put the list in front of me. My table is quite the mess. Haven't tidied up since yesterday, and doesn't matter. And so I quite often get asked, where do you find the Margarete challenge list? And I always put the link in the description box, and you just, if I can't remember if I put the actual link to the assignments, but you do go onto her blog and put so look up Margarete Miller, and then go to assignments, and you'll find that as a tab on the top, along the top of the page, and then assignment archives, and that's where you find them. So just having a look what we've already done. Okay, so this is my packaging. I've just ripped it off the part. I couldn't find any packaging that I liked, but that is some pasta. I'll show you the packet here. I've put some sticky tape there because I've cut the front out. Stefano's going to go there to make us pasta this weekend or sometime soon, and he's going to think that's totally weird. It's fuzzily. So yep, I didn't mind that packaging. It's a bit old worldly. It's got plastic on the inside. I don't think I can get that off. That's also shiny. I don't know. I don't think I can remove that. Anyway, I'm going to trim that down a bit better. I'll have to use good glue, won't I? And I'm going to trim that bit off there. And that's part of my packaging. Food packaging or label. I think it might have meant a food label, because otherwise I would have stuck a regular label. Okay, and then for transportation, this is some ephemera that I have. And so I thought I could use one of those. And Lulu put one of those in her DigiKit. So if you want to get that and you've got her DigiKit, that's in there. I just printed out too. I just wanted those keys. I wanted that. That's what I was thinking of. That's from the Graphics Fairy, the keys. And the other one is my own ephemera. So I'm going to go ahead and rip these down. I just printed 2 to a page. It's just on regular copy paper. I quite often ask that. I quite often just print it on regular copy paper, unless I want it to be extra sort of crisp, but they turn out pretty well. So I do tend to just do regular copy paper. So I'm just going to tear this one down as well, because I might put both of them, because we are going across 2 pages, and I like the colors. They're nice and vibrant. So how is everybody today? Hope you're well. It's glorious weather. I think by the end of the month we're going to be hot. I'm not looking forward to that at all. But anyway, it is what it is. It's that time of the year, isn't it? Okay, so, my list has flipped around there. So first of all, I'm just going to start with a piece. I love the colour of this old book. It's great. I can't even remember how I did it. I think, let me have a look here. I don't know. I know I watched a video because you guys, and it actually worked out better. Anyway, we won't worry about that. If anyone wants to see a video, I'll work it out and I'll do a video for altering a book. If you want to see that, we can do that. I know lots of you already know how to do it better than me, but there are quite a few newbies who have been asking, how do you do that? So I'm happy to to work it out. Probably need to practice and do another one because I can't remember it so well. I'm going to stick that. I'm just sticking it down randomly. I didn't pull out my papers. You know those, where are they? Oh, I'll pull out some of my ephemera here. Why don't we put some of this, my printed ephemera. We can use some of that. Why not? Just to add a bit of something, something. Some of these scripty things, just tear them down. Maybe not tea room. I think that was from the New York Public Library, the tea room one. I might have changed the colour. Oh, no, I don't think I did. And this is one of my own. I have this piece. It's in French. But I like the colour of it. Okay. Quite like that there. Like the colours. So I'll put that down. Now, Margarete, when she does her collage, and she doesn't use anything printed. She uses the real thing, the real deal. But I try to use I have been trying to use the real deal, but sometimes I just want to use something that's printed as well. Just to get, you know, like a different look. So I make sure I'm on camera. Now, I've got both of these. Now, do I want both or do I just want one? I could tear that one down even further, like take that right off and that right off and put that on. So we'll think about that. And we've also got the Rumo pasta. Put that sideways. Oh, I like that there. Maybe I'll put it, no, I'll put it there and I'll have that little, I'm going to glue that down. I'm going to use my Eileen's tacky glue or Aileen's, I don't know, whatever, doesn't matter. Because, is anything coming out? Yes. This is like, you know, plasticky on the reverse side. It's like paper on the front side and it's attached to this plastic, of course, because it's food. So it needed to be something a bit stronger and obviously hygienic. So and I'm going to slide that on there. Got to ooze the glue out, ooze it out. Yeah, my random fashion, just sticking things down without planning it too well. And then I quite often have regrets, don't I? I mean, you work it out. You have to bungle your way through it. It's a bit of a bungle situation. So if I put that there, because now I've stuck that up there, I don't want to stick that down there. And I might stick that one there, but I'm going to rip it off. It's just a printout. I can print it out again if I regret my decision. Oh, and also, I need to say, if I don't post a video, I have actually, it's now 3 days that I have been unable to upload my videos from my phone, which is really annoying. And so I have to put them into my computer, and my computer doesn't always want to recognize my telephone, which is really even more annoying. And so, and it won't, like, it might copy over the photographs, but it won't copy the video. So that's just so frustrating. So I don't know what's going on. I really don't know why I can't do that anymore. So that one's going to go up there. Got to have them like that. And we'll have to have something here too. We might have to, oh, we've got the shiny. I don't know if I like the shiny. I'm not a shiny person. Might not like the shiny. I might not put, shiny might not be, go in there. Oh, I've got tissue paper. Got to put tissue paper. Now, I know, I've got this wonderful tissue paper. I think this tissue paper came from Gail. I think Gail sent me something with that there on it. Pretty sure it was Gail. And so I'm going to put that somewhere. I could even go there. I even quite like it there. So, and I need a repeating pattern. So I've got plenty of repeating patterns here. I'm not going to use, well, I had that, I've got this. Let's just see what's here. Oh, and I was sent some, I don't know where, oh, here it is. Is it here? That's my chair squeaking. I've got some wallpaper here that was sent to me. I keep forgetting about it. I need to pull it out. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear me Got this wallpaper. That could be nice. Ooh. Well, that's not really a repeating pattern though yet, is it? Because I've only got a portion of it. That's a repeating pattern. That's a repeating pattern. I never use wallpaper because I don't really have much, so I don't use it. Well, no, I don't think I'll use the wallpaper. I think I'll use that for something else. And then I had somewhere, someone had sent, well, these are my Florentine papers are repeating patterns, aren't they? This is a beautiful repeating pattern, this one. Oh, that could look nice on there. Because I was going to use something printed, but why don't I just use a bit of Florentine paper? And so I'm wondering, do I want to put that here and then have the tissue paper there? No, I think the tissue paper has to go over there. So I'm going to tear down, oh, I'm taking the plunge, tearing it down. I might put that there. I'll put that there. Or shooting up the side. Shooting up the side, I think. That's it. Shooting up the side. No. Maybe I need a smaller piece of tissue paper. I don't know. I'm going to have that like that. So I'm going to lock that one in. I just need to, at some point, make a decision. That's what needs to happen. Okay. Just going to rip off a smaller piece of tissue paper and just see if I might prefer a smaller piece of tissue paper. Might. That has to go there. I think this piece was too big. Oh, that's got the sticky tape on. I don't want that sticky tape. Well, that would be something shiny, wouldn't it? The sticky tape. I think I'll put that there. And maybe, something like that. I just need something here. So I'm going to glue that down. Oops, and I ripped it. It's okay, I can put it back together like a jigsaw puzzle. It goes there like that. Okay, there's my tissue paper, and I'm going to have another tissue paper there and that there, but I feel like I still need something else here. I've got my repeating pattern. Put that over there. Where did that other folder go? Oh, here, right in front of my face. I just want to see if there's something else in here that I might like something like that, just to add a different colour. Yes, that's good. So I'm just going to fold over. Oh, lucky there were no surprises. I don't think you can see my glue book. I cannot show my glue book on screen anymore because, you know, it's not good. We don't know what image we're going to get. So I'm going to put this one. I want it to go under there, so about here. I don't mind that I can see bits and pieces of my paper because it's actually of my book, because it's quite a nice patina on it, and it's not a bad paper either. Put that there, so some more tissue paper there. and glue down my transportation. I've got 2 lots of transportation in this one. And then I need to remember I need to have a place to write down my prompts. And I need also, so we'll get those out. I think I'm not going to have the shiny card. I'm not going to put that on there. I don't like it. It's really not. This is shiny. I don't need that. I've got shiny in my Florentine paper. There we are. I'm sure you guys are shouting at me. You've got shiny paper in your Florentine paper. It's in your Florentine. Oh, a ribbon. Do we have, is it, oh, a ribbon. We haven't done a ribbon. Well, that's not hard. We can get a ribbon. I'll just get to my ribbon drawer down here. Oh, if I can open it. No, I have to get down to the one. Oh. Okay, ribbon. Ooh. Well, this is a beautiful, I'm going to use this one. This is a beautiful vintage ribbon that I have that I never use. It's like hoardy. And what will I do with it? I might just stick it there. That's pretty. Or I could put it as a tab. Okay, got my ribbon. I nearly forgot the ribbon, and I need to go to my big box. Oh, hello. I need to go to my big box here, and so I might pull out the doilies and those and those. Just flopping everything on the floor. Okay, so what am I going to use? So I need one of these. I'll probably use that one. That one or that one, maybe this one. Somewhere. And then I need possibly one of these to write my, not that one, we used that one last week. Or I was going to use one of these, or I was thinking maybe even a doily I could write my prompts in. I never use my doilies, and I love all my, I've got my sister's doilies in here and my own doilies. So let's just see. One. That might be pretty. It might be too big. That one's pretty. That's my sister's. I don't want to cover my, I don't mind. Oh, I like that. That's one of my sister's. I don't mind covering up the book page. I'll just cover it up. It's okay. I can put a bit of book page down there if I want to. Let's just double check. No, you see, I could trim it down a little bit actually, and I can probably fit all my prompts in there. So that's what I could do with that one. Let's see what else I have. As you can see, I have a lot. I forget to use them. I must use them more often. Sorry, you can't see. Isn't that pretty? These are my sister's. She's some great doilies. Look at that. So pretty. Just going to go through them because I haven't looked at them for a while. Oh, here's a smaller one. But see, that's printed on the better paper. That's printed on better paper. That's printed, that's not printed very, I think that was printed low quality. I think I printed it low quality to get it, for it to look like that. I think these are all smaller. I don't want those. Okay, I'm going to keep these out. I need to use these more often. They're very pretty. I don't want to use that one. I'm going to use this one, and I'm just going to trim it down a little bit. So I don't completely cover my book page because I quite liked the book page. I would have to go and add the book page somewhere else if I were to cover it all up. I'm going to glue down my doily, and that's where I'm going to write down my prompts. I have to try and do my best writing because the doily is very pretty. And that's going to pop in there, and you can just see the book page. Actually, it can come down just a little bit there. I like that. And then I'm going to put, I still need something here, I think. I'm going to put the label for the CW. That's going to go there. Let's just trim off these bits. The ribbon. And I'm going to put some, I could put my Giotto glue, but I think with all those threads, I'm just going to dab on some of this Aleene's tacky glue. It has thread stuck all over it now. Okay, that's going to go there. Pretty. I also have this little piece of sari ribbon. Maybe I could, no, we'll leave that up. We've got one bit of ribbon, that's enough. And then I'm going to put, maybe I'll put that down there. Oh, I'm covering, put it there. I think I might cut around it. I usually do a bad job when I do this. Where's the big scissors? I think today a tidy up is in order in this room because I've been dumping things, not putting them away, and I've literally got two, this is my only little bit of space here. I've got two tables and they are both a hot mess. Just call me the dumpster, that's what I am. So we're going to trim this. I like it more trimmed. These came from AliExpress, just to look up labels. And I also sometimes look up just notepads. And then all kinds of interesting things come up. I don't know where I want to put it. Don't want to put it there, here. I don't know. I need to put something here. Let's just check the list. We need a ribbon, transportation, tissue paper, food, repeating pattern, food packaging, and something shiny. We've got that in our paper. So here I can really just put whatever I want. So let me just go back to the doilies. Let me see if there's if I've got a super pretty doily, I could just have that there. So I'll bring them over here so you can see. I may not use one. I may or may not, because it might be a bit plain. I might just maybe get, I don't want to do a bird because we put a bird down last week. So I don't want to put a bird down. I like the blue. Well, that's pretty. I like that more than the other one. What about this one? Then I feel like I need to write on it if there's all that space. I want one that's decorated. I don't want to put a bird because we did that last week. So I could put we did birds and flowers last week, didn't we? So I need to find something else. I love that one. That's my sister's as well. Is that mine? No, that one's mine. I think, oh no, I bought it. I was thinking my sister might have given it to me, but no, I bought it. See, some of these are not printed the highest quality. They should be. No, I like the blue one. Still liking the blue one. Don't mind the pink one. Do I like the blue one more or the pink one? Blue, pink. So it kind of would balance it out as far as doilies are concerned, wouldn't it? So let me just see. Do I prefer sort of putting that there and that? It's nice. Maybe more over there. I don't like it in the center though. No. Decisions are the worst. So I'm covering everything up here, which is nothing new. So if I were to put that one there, this is one of my sisters, then I've been covering up the tissue paper, but I've got the tissue paper over there. It's just peeking out the side here. I think I might do that, not the blue one. I'm sure you're all screaming at me, I prefer this, don't do that. But, you know, I can't hear you, unfortunately. So I just have to go with it. If I were concerned about the tissue paper, I could stick another piece on, couldn't I? So then I could see it. No, I don't care that I can't see it. I can see a little bit of it. Okay. I think I'm gonna lock it in. I'm gonna lock it in. This will be the world's fastest video for me. So put that one there. Yeah. I think we'll do that. And no butterflies, no flowers this week, this time in this page. We're going to do the doilies. And I have that slightly off center. I know I've got empty spaces, but I'm just going to leave them. I like that because you go around like that. Okay, so that's that. I liked that page. Okay, so where's my pen? Is it here? There, yes, it's there, it's there. So what is this one? Hashtag. So the temptation is to audition butterflies, but I'm not going to. I think enough is enough. So we have a ribbon. Transportation. Tissue paper. Food. I'll just write food packaging. It was food packaging or a label. Repeating pattern, which is that one. Repeating pattern, and the bonus, which we did end up doing because we had it in the Florentine paper. This always happens to me, doesn't it? I put it in without even realizing. Something shiny. I don't know if I spelled shiny right, but anyway. Okay, so that's CW9. I wonder how long I took. Probably not very long. I could do CW10. What's that? So, an illustration, a person, something round, a shoe, sheet music, and again tissue paper. Let's do it. Let's just get on. I don't think I've got a shoe here. I might have a shoe. Do I have a shoe anywhere? Might have to go and get a shoe. Just trying to think. Anyway, we'll get on with it, and then I'm going to do number 10 as well. There we go. We get a double whammy today. So that's number 9. Love it. I'm really happy with it. And now let's get on to number 10. And you can watch it in 2 parts if you don't feel like watching another one. But they are fun. And I'll move my pasta. There we go. The pasta's gone. Right. So, an illustration. I have this illustration here. Let's just tear it out. And I'll have to see about using a different tissue paper. We won't use the same one. I'll put that back in over there. I've got other tissue papers. I tore it the wrong way. Anyway, this is like a little, I can't remember. Oh, it was something of a merit thing, this one. So that's just rubbish. So we might use that. That's a nice illustration. Okay. Or otherwise, I can use, I've got other illustrations. I've got books and things with illustrations, of course, don't I? Maybe we'll do both. There's some books I haven't even ripped up yet. Wildflowers. That's that one. Garden flowers. Butterflies. I've got all kinds of illustrations, as you know. Right. Anyway, let's get cracking. So, let's see what I've got in this thing of as far as here's some tissue paper. This is just some beigey tissue paper. Maybe we'll do some. Do I have anything in here to do mark making with? I don't. Got this. I wonder what. Let's just test a little bit. Oh, it's more like a baking paper than a tissue paper. This it's a bit it's more waxy. Just want to see what happens if I go. What will I do? Yes, it's more waxy. This I reckon that's just going to come off. We'll see. That would be quite nice. Stuck down. It's not coming off, I don't think. I'll blot it in a second. Won't take me long. So you can get your tissue paper and do some squiggles on it. Okay, let's just blot it over here and see what happens. Oh, yeah, and look at that. Oh, that's cool. That's like stamping, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to glue that on somewhere. He said just do it. Just stick it on. Don't like it, cover it up. That's what I say. So I'm going to stick that there. And I can see the nice book page underneath. I like that. I've got black all over me now. Ignore that. So, let's look at this. 10. A person. Well, I have people because I've got photographs. Old antique photographs. I also have some, I think, oh, look, I've got my Renaissance things. I could go the Renaissance way. We've done a lot of Renaissance, haven't we? So I might do that. Oh, a shoe. I had to have a shoe. I might have a shoe in the Victoriana. I may not. I'm not mad about the shoes, so I may not have a shoe. They're not my favourite things. Let's have a look. I might not have kept the shoes. She does have a shoe on, so that could work. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I love that. That's all I've got. No, there's no shoes in there. That's funny. No shoes. Because I knew I don't keep the shoes. I knew it. Okay, so what she might do, she's wearing a shoe. She has a shoe on. Let's see what's in here that we might like. Oh, I'm feeling cold. I get cold. Look, I even printed on, I recycled an email that I had printed out. So, I mean, there's lots of pretty people. Paintings you can use. Oh, that might be nice in the background for something different. Oh, I like that. It's got nothing to do with her, though, does it? This is what I was thinking of, these lovely images. Any shoes in there? Well, there's a little shoe under the dress. I'll keep that one out. She might be okay. Oh, I like the building. It's got nothing to do with the job at hand, does it? I must stay on track. Let's go through here. And oh, isn't she pretty? Lots of illustrations here. Let's just pull them out. Might be easier. So a lot of these things are left over from when, there's the thing, from when I was doing the 100-day project last year. These are, well, that's a photograph. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. No, not those ones. Put those over there. And then I've got, I can have those. I don't know if it's meant to be real people or pretend people. You know, like illustration people. But that would kill two birds with one stone, wouldn't it? Not that we want to kill the birds. We don't want to kill the birds. Okay, so we've got, no. I love the old photographs. Some people don't like them. I really like them. Love that photograph. Anyway, I think we'll use the illustration people, not the real people. The shoe is an issue, but they are wearing shoes, so I guess that could be something. Or I could go and get a shoe. I could go and the Graphics Fairy has a couple of shoes on there. If you want a shoe, like a Victorian sort of shoe, you can print them out. You know, there's also those shoes around with flowers in and birds and things from the Victorian period. They would work, but I think I might even skip the shoe, and I might use these illustrations. Unless I had a shoe in my, somewhere in my glue pages from Daphne's diary, there might be some shoes. It'd be great to find a beautiful silk shoe. I promise I won't talk about shoes all video. I probably don't need that one. I'll put that one aside because otherwise we just cause confusion. I don't think I want her either. And I'm going to have, now, what else is there? Something round. Well, I'm going to put a, you know what, rather than a circle, because circles confuse me, I'm going to do a roundish doily. So I know we had a doily in the last page, but we're going to have a roundish doily. I did have a folder where I had even bigger ones. I just want to look for one. And again, it might be where I write my, what's happening. So I could keep out these ones, they're roundish. Oh, that one's lovely, we might have that one. Something round, so that does something round, doesn't it? And I might even stick that one somewhere. Let's see. Let's see. So instead of starting just straight away with the book page, I'm going to start with, I'm going to put that pretty lady there. Isn't that pretty? So I can write there. And I might put her up there. So we're going to, or maybe I don't want to. Maybe I like that better. There we go. I like this illustration better, the reward of merit. So that's that. We need some book page. And then we need something, well, that's not very round. We won't have that one. And we probably don't need such a big one. Let me just see. So I'm going back to the doilies because I've got smaller ones. And maybe I just want a smaller one. It will be like where I write CW Planner. So I'll keep out a smaller one as well, like that one. I know I've got this one. Oh, this one could be good. I'll keep that one out. I think I can fit CW Planner in there. And that is all that one. I'm just going to keep out my various options so we don't have to go back to the doilies again. It's like going, you know, toing and froing from the birds and the butterflies. Okay, right, that'll do. Okay, so we've got those, and then we need other things to happen here. I need to go and get the shoe. I think I'll go and print out the shoes. I feel like I can put a shoe somewhere. I could put the shoe down here, you see. Sheet music. Nearly forgot my sheet music. Well, I don't think I've got the one that Pam sent me nearby. No, I've shoved it somewhere. So I just grabbed a piece of sheet music here. In this old book that I've got. I'll just pull the whole thing out. I'll have to do something with that cover when I'm done. Okay, So we're going to have sheet music. So that's good. That's going to help. That's very helpful. We need sheet music because we needed to put down. Am I ripping up 2 pages? And it's such thick paper. It's really interesting. I'm going to put my sheet music here. I'm going to start off by putting my sheet music there. I'll try not to take all day to do this. Is that 2? I keep thinking it's 2. So that's that page. I can glue all this down, and then something else might happen on that page, but at least I'll just glue down these bits. So I'll link my sister's shop too. I haven't used her doilies for a while, but she really does have, I mean, I like my doilies, but then, you know, it's nice to have a large variety, and she really does have a great variety of doilies available. And so I'll link her shop because I haven't used them for a while. And I'm going to glue this one down. So that page is sort of locked in, and then I have to find something else to go on there. Right. So that's where I'm going to write my prompts on this page. But I would like to put something there, but I'll decide that afterwards. And then here I'm going to have this, but I still need to put something else there. Let me just go to my, I haven't gone to get my shoe yet, but I'll go and get that. The shoe is on its way. And let me see, in this ephemera, no, I don't want that. And I'm only being lazy. I've got the one with the real papers in it, but I just don't want to get up and search for it, is what my issue is. I do have this now. This might fit. Just a minute. If my cold hands were able to just pull it out, you'd be able to see what I mean. I'm thinking this one might be good. This is a beautiful old piece. I bought it in Florence, actually. It's 18 something. And then I should, well, actually, I put them all in a, so I bought, a long time ago, I showed you guys, I had bought it at my favourite antique market that hasn't been on for more than a year. I will complain about that forever. Anyway, I bought it. I bought this, it was like a ledger thing, but it had a parchment. It was a parchment cover with, and it had, I showed it to you guys quite a long time ago. Oh, that's a bit blendy, isn't it? I'll have to do something about that. It's very blendy. I wonder if instead of keeping that square, if I cut it. I had this, I had bought this, it was empty. It didn't have the ledger pages in there. It's from the 1700s. I think it was said it was 1734. And it was just the cover. And I got it for quite a good price. So I bought it. And then I had bought the ring binder things. And so I put the ring bind. I'm going to put some more paper under there. And that's going to go there. Yes. I had put the ring binders in there. I'm going to put this and then stick that over the top. And so then I've got the archival plastic sleeves in there, and that's where I've been putting all my old letters. So I must show you that one day. It's nothing really, it's not overly exciting or anything like that. The contents are very exciting because they're old letters, but yeah, that's where I'm keeping them, in those sleeves, because I don't want to glue them down to anything, because they're, you know, quite often two-sided, and I liked, you know, and then I love the way they used to fold them, and then they used to just stick the, you know, they didn't have an envelope, they just folded it. I like that better. And then yeah, they folded it and then put the stamp on and the address on the other side. So, you know, I would never glue them down onto anything, but I wanted to keep them. So yeah, I put them in that super old folder that I have. And that's rounded, isn't it? We do need some colour on here. We need to get some colour. So I'm thinking, I guess they go that way, do they? I wonder which way these birdies go. I guess they go that way. Oh, now I've got circles. Now I've got too many circles on my page. I don't like that. Am I driving you mad? What about if I cut it in half and do half on that page and half on that page? And then I'll have something else here. Could do that. Although I said I might like something smaller. I did say that. Got too many circles. I guess it's not too many circles. I need something down here. Okay, well, we'll have to work it out. So I think I might just grab some nice paper. Just a sec, I'm just going to put that up there. I need some colour. That's what I need. Oh, I need my shoe. I need to go and get my shoe. Before I do anything else, I think I better go and get the shoe. It's shoe time. We need the shoe. Just seeing here. Oh, I wonder if I might like one of these. Oh, I quite like that. That one or that one? Either or. So, okay, I'm just going to pause it and go and get a shoe. I printed out my shoe. It's a yellow shoe. I did also print that. I forgot about that one. That was the other option, but I think this shoe is better. Now, this is from the Graphics Fairy. I don't know, because I have the premium membership website. I go on there, so I don't know whether the shoe is just in the premium membership bundles, or whether it's like in the regular images that the free images that they have, because they also have a free section. But if you want to get into the bundles and the extra images, then you need to have the premium membership and you just pay for it. It's just a yearly fee or a monthly fee, but it's actually more economical to do the yearly fee if you feel like you're going to use it. Otherwise, make do with what's for free. I use them quite a lot, so it's worth it for me to have these images that have already been cleaned up to use. Okay, so that's my shoe. Oh yes, the shoe's good, really good. So, but I do. I'm not going to have green then. You say, good thing I didn't stick anything down. I think I might have. Will I have? Yeah. Will I have a piece of that behind? No, I won't. Will I have a piece of this behind? Don't want to cover up my tissue. That might work. Yes, but I'm going to tear it down here. And as I said, I don't want to cover up my tissue, and I will need to just trim along the bottom there because that's very bad cutting. Okay, and that's going to slip on there. Just adds a little bit of, see? And I like these colours because it kind of brings in those colours over there. Okay, so we'll stick that on. See, I needed the shoe. I had to go and get the shoe. I know I keep talking about the shoe, but the shoe was very important. Okay, so we've got that. I have the shoe there, and now I need to find a spot for my doily, because I'm going to have the doily to write the CW planner on it. So I'm thinking something like that. I still have this empty space over here, which is not good. Nope, I like the blue one, or otherwise I have the birds going across the page. But then they interfere with the shoe. So no, I'm going to have the little one, and I need to put something over there. I'm going to glue down my shoe first. And then I need to check, did I get everything? I don't know. Got my tissue paper. Got my illustrations. What else did we have? We have the shoe. Music sheet. There's something else. I know there's something else. Something round, which is the doily. It's roundish. I like the shoe. The shoe's even a good colour for this spread. Lucky, because I didn't... There were a few other shoes, but I didn't save those ones. I liked the yellow one with the big flower on there. And I'm going to put that there. And that's where I'm going to write CW Planner. And let's see, sheet music, shoe, something round, a person, illustrations, sheet music, tissue paper. So we've got everything. So now here I can just put whatever I want, and I am thinking a flower. I am. That's what's coming to mind is a flower. And I like this page. It's different. Some sort of flower. Not that flower. It's too big. Too big. I bet you I don't have the appropriate flower. Oh yeah, helicopters, dogs, it's all happening here. I'm not showing you what I'm doing. That's a bit of a no-no, isn't it? I quite like these. Just a minute. Get a grip, Rachel. I like these. I quite like that one. Now, let me see. I know I've got a bigger one. I know I looked at that one. I think that might be a different size. I've got them in a few sizes. That might be good. We're just going to test a few. I'm just going to pull them out and then we'll test them. I don't think I want that one. I know I've got some more of those. I think they're at the bottom. Here they are. Just wanted to see if I had another size flower pot. It's the same size, I think. Okay, I think that's it for the flower pots. I do quite like that one, so I wouldn't be unhappy with that. Let's just see this. I think that's too regular, like it's just filling up the spot too perfectly. Isn't that silly? But that's how I feel about it, and I think that one's too much. So I'm going to put the flower pot. I like the flower pot, and I'm wondering, do I need a bit of, not that, a bit of something? No. Anyway, I'm going to stick the flower pot down. That's a go. That's a go. Put the flower pot, maybe I'll put the flower pot up a bit higher. So it's at a different, they're all at different levels. And here I might just see about, or some sort of, I don't want to cover up all of the thing, but I might just grab my washi tapes. So let's see if there's any of these. So I don't often use them, and it's good to pull them out every so often and give them a go. I quite like this one. This is a Stamperia. I don't think they seem to make, they don't make washi tapes anymore, I don't think. So I'm wondering if I might like that there or there, there. I thought I might just put it there. It just sort of brings in the colours, I think. And then maybe I'll have that one down there, maybe this one. This is MT, I think that's the Japanese brand. It's like, oops, well, I don't mind if it rips, actually. I'll just have a ripped bit. I don't want to cover up all my music. I just want to put something down here in this space. So I think I'll put that there. There we go. We've used a bit of washi tape. And we possibly could have a little bit over there. Do you think? Well, that's no good. No use at all, that piece. Where's the beginning of it? Here. I'm wondering if I just want a little piece. Even going in that direction. Oh. It's quite sticky, this one. Yeah, I'm just going to stick that there. Okay. So let's get the writing on. And I'm liking that page too. So we did a little bit different today. Okay, so CW. I think I've got everything. We'll double check. Hashtag CW Planner. I can never remember. I have to write it down. 10. Okay. Now let's write them down. So, and bit of an awkward angle. I have to tilt my book because I'm left-handed. Illustration. A person. Something round. A shoe. Sheet music. And the bonus is tissue paper. See, with these inky sort of pens, this is a Unibor something, Unibor Air. I like this pen. You can write onto, you know, you can write over, you know, sort of patterns and still read it. Okay, so we've got illustration, person, something round, shoe, sheet music, and we've also got the tissue paper that we just did some mark making on. So there we go. I could have put maybe some tissue paper up there, would have been good to balance it. That probably would have been a good thing. I could just do it. I think this is, as I said, I think it's more like baking paper, but I do have tissue paper up there that's too wide that I could have pulled down. No, I think I'll leave it. Okay. All right, so I'm done. So this was the first spread. We got 2 spreads done. This one, love it, and this one. Fun. Okay. So thank you for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.